How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it is not cheap to raise a pet cat or a lovable English bulldog. Oh, he's rowdy today. Oh, oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Relax. Relax. Oh! Alright, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the expenses that we've had with Beans in the past month. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, and if you guys like English Bulldogs and want to stay tuned with what's going on with Beans, please subscribe, like this video, and hit that notification bell so you can get the latest video from Beans. He was born November 10th, according to the seller, and we got Beans about exactly Christmas Day. As long as he doesn't fall off the couch, I'm okay with that. Ah! Alright, we're gonna start it off with Beans himself. I know that a lot of dogs are ready and vaccinated when they be passed on to their new home. But in the case of Beans, he doesn't have any vaccines nor any registrations or anything of such. So we're going to take care of his vaccinations. So it just cost us about $750 for Beans. And normally English Bulldog puppies are about, English Bulldog puppies are about $1,500, close to $1,000, maybe more. So we are fortunate, but we're going to take responsibility of the costs of vaccines. Relax. So even before we got Beans, we already spent a little bit of things just so we're prepared, especially the pet crate, and especially the pet crate, pet carrier, and the training pads. Beans? Alright. I had to put him in his kennel for now. Don't worry, he's okay. I need to train him. I really do. That's gonna be a whole lot of videos coming up. Alright, as I was saying, we needed to get some things before we got Beans himself. So we got dog crates, we got the kennel crate, pet carrier, dog food, training pads, very important. Those are just several things that we've acquired, and from all of those, also a Christmas pajama. The most expensive stuff that we've gotten so far are paper towels, training pads, and the crate. The crate was actually a deal because I got it from Craigslist. As far as pads, I think I got a deal because I got this huge box from Amazon. It has 300 pads for $40. Normally 100 pads are like $15. So this is the size of the pad. It does the job for his size. Usually we have 2 together. Before, in his early days, we had 4. But now he's down to 2. So maybe later on, we're just going to be using 1. I made a huge mistake when buying his pajama because I didn't have any idea what his sizes are. So I just took a hunch and grabbed extra small, and that was a mistake because when he fitted the pajama, he was basically too big. So that was a mistake. This is the pajama, and he just grows too fast. Dogs just grows way too fast, especially when they're puppies. This is an extra small by Cute Bone, a really nice material, very good quality, stretchy, so it's very comfortable supposedly, but I just got the smallest size. Toys wise, my wife and I, we were thinking that he would like to have soft toys and things like that because he's a playful puppy, and we don't want him to get hurt with hard toys. Little did we know he actually needed some hard toys where he can sink his teeth in. So where he can sink his teeth in, and because he's teething, it's really gonna help him when he bites down to a hard toy. As far as the little stuff like dog bowls and things like that, we also got that from, some are from the dollar store, and actually all of them are from the dollar store. One of the biggest investments that we've acquired are the dog beds. We got 3 dog beds right now. One is from Amazon, one is from Walmart, and one is from Ross. So it's crazy because at first we have him inside a kennel, but now he sleeps outside and inside a playpen. In regards to dog beds, there's better quality dog beds out there that are more specialized, more customized. And one that I would recommend is Majestic Pet Products. They have customizable beds, customizable stairs, and other pet products that you might like. Very much for you and your family as well as your pets. So check the link out, it's on the description below. The playpen is very much needed, especially because when we leave the house, he's by himself in the kennel, and I think he's a little too confined in the kennel, even though it's very, very big for him. We just feel that a playpen is much better for him now he's asleep. The total cost of dog supplies, it was about $150 more or less. I got to do the math. And so moving on to the food, upon arrival, we didn't know which food to get him, and so we just figured that we needed to get a soft food for him, which is relatively right. But when the seller gave him to us, the seller said he's ready for pretty much solid food and puppy chow and stuff like that. So we did buy a bag of puppy chow, Purina puppy chow. So we bought him a 16.5 pound Purina puppy chow, which is well worth it. He likes it. And beforehand, I was panicking and I bought like the Rachel Ray pet food, and I think it was well worth it. We mixed him up with the Purina puppy chow, so that all is well. He eats like I've never seen before. Basically, he eats within less than a minute. I don't know if he doesn't choke or anything, but he eats fast. I don't know if I'm supposed to be worried, but he eats 3 times a day thus far, scheduled meals, by the way. There's a trend going on about raw food, feeding your pets with raw food, and I'm not a scientist or a vet, or I know that some raw foods are beneficial for pets, I'm sure, but I'm not there yet, so I'll learn about it. And while I'm learning, I'm gonna read articles and see the products of Raw's Paws. They have a lot of products that are meant for the health of the pets, your pets, and also Darwin's. So they got some great products. There's a link down below so you guys can check it out and learn more about their products. As far as treats, we got them mainly at Ross. They got some good deals at Ross. As far as treats, we got one that is turkey flavored, turkey ham, and also we got one that's duck flavored with a lot of fat. One thing about food, especially on a puppy, we need to give him as much protein and fat as possible because he does exert a lot of energy and he's going to grow. Later on when he becomes an adult, that's when you try to balance his food so he doesn't get sluggish. So more chicken, more salmon, more veggies. And that's for later on. Now we move on to one of the most important things is the health part. So upon getting his first examination, we got billed about $90, and that includes parasite shot according to his first parasite shot, wellness, and IDEX, OVA, parasite, and GIAR. That includes also canine wellness and some shots/vaccines. Before getting Beans, I always thought that you need a lot of vaccines, which it is true. You need a lot of vaccines, and it's going to cost. And I think so far we are still on budget. We just acquired pet insurance for him. We went with Nationwide. And if you guys are interested with pet insurance, please call Dilsa. And there's a lot of good insurances out there. You just gotta know the deductibles and their coverages and things like that. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. It's not something that I'm really surprised about, but I know that this expense is going to be recurring in the next few months. I expect at least for the insurance to cover some of it or most of it. We're going to get him neutered, and that's going to cost, as well as microchipping. That's going to also going to cost. You know, we're trying to be responsible parents, and we want to be in control of his expenses as well as his health, more importantly, and his happiness and well-being. The expenses that we're looking forward to getting in the next few months are his more training pads, more clothes. That's a discretionary expense, but also the toys, which I think he's okay with right now. I think his treats is well supplied. The thing that would be recurring or the training pads, the paper towels, the vaccines, the health insurance, and those kind of things. Grooming wise, we don't have any issues yet with his nails. I think it's gonna come up soon, as well as his dental condition. We're gonna have to get the right tools for that too. Toothpaste and toothbrush, we'll see. I hope you guys like this video about the first month's expense that we've incurred with Beans. We're gonna try to do this on a monthly basis, maybe quarterly, who knows. We'll just see how things progress. So I asked you guys this, for all those new dog parents out there, what would be the advice that you guys can give us as new dog parents as far as expenses? What are the things that we should consider other than health, food, dog supplies, and etc.? What would be those things? And if you guys like this video, got something out of it, please like it. It's gonna help the YouTube algorithm and help spread this video to more dog parents, new dog parents out there. And if you guys like this type of content and you guys want to follow Beans and his journey, please subscribe and hit that bell so you guys can get the latest video as soon as you can. And follow us on our social media, Instagram, TikTok, and we're also on Patreon. So help us. So please support us in our journey to a healthy, well-behaved Beans. Thanks.